Hello there. It's Monday and I'm Michael. It's time for my Monday show. Playing some slightly modified Red Dead Redemption 2. As always, it's my favorite game of all time. I would like to start off while the game loads in with giving a quick shout out to the folks who won in the giveaway this weekend. It was a lot of fun. Firstly, thank you Arthur Morgan for putting together that event with me. And I appreciate your generous addition to it with the gift cards that you purchased. But some shout-outs: Progs, Assassin Spot 34, Pavel Pro, Queen Quest Queen Gaming, Sub-Zero MK, Arthur Morgan / Daniel, because she gifted hers to Daniel, George, and Danick. I hope you all enjoy your gift cards. They've all been delivered. Again, thank you, Arthur, for helping me put it together, and I hope you all spend them on something good. It was a really great time to celebrate so many subscribers with y'all. In chat, I see Arthur Morgan was first, as usual. Thank you for being here, community manager. You mean the world to me. George is here. Street Combat, the unknown noob. Danick. Hey, you know, good things, man. Glad you won. Yeah, man, I'm really glad. And Progs gifted a membership. And who'd it go to? Ditch Halupa. I like that. Thank you, Progs. Thanks for supporting the channel. And you're welcome, Danick. I'm glad you won. I'm excited. Pavel says, delivered and spent in the right way. Love it. Love it. So, yeah, it was exciting. It was such a great weekend. I rode that high all weekend. It was so fun celebrating with you. And Street Combat's been a member for 8 months. Thank you for supporting. Progs gifted another membership. Who's this one going to go to? I'll match you right here. I got you. Saul Goodman. That sounds like from Better Call Saul, maybe? I didn't watch the show, but I'm familiar with it. Alright. Arthur's looking tired, a little bit hungry. And we got snow at the end of summer. I keep saying I will, but I gotta remove this mod. It's just not working right. Glad to have you here. Let's try this again. So today it's Monday, so I just feel like chilling, just doing some recap of the weekend, maybe do a little mission. Come on, let me buy. I gotta restart. Hey, Founder, how you doing? So what everybody get up to on Saturday and Sunday? Me on Sunday went to a birthday party, as I showed you in Discord. It was a dog birthday party, but we got to go swimming. I love swimming with my dog. It's really fun. I've never had a dog that in a situation where we could go swimming together. Alright, so my membership's just held up for some reason, but I got one. Thank you, Progs. Buster, how you doing, dude? Watch F1. Yep, it was a great F1 race. That was really fun. George, you were really happy from the giveaway. Awesome. Thanks for your patience while we figured it out. I'm glad now we can get... Thanks to Arthur Morgan, we can get international gift cards. Look at all these horses just chilling. Yep, Founder, I love swimming. That was a fun session. Yeah.
There we go.
Progs, you watch some F1, some football, some muss. Awesome. Walking, exercising, playing, eat, drink, sheep. I did a lot of walking too. We walked in a nature preserve for probably a couple of miles. I think it was like a little over 2 miles. It was nice. The weather here has been very mild, very nice. Alright, I hear you, Copper. It's okay. Hi, Mrs. Muss. Welcome. No swimming, Founder. It gets a little challenging to learn, but once you get it, it's really fun. But it's not for everybody. If you don't want to learn, or if you don't feel comfortable, I get it. I learned really young, and I love swimming. I love swimming so much that When I was young, I think I was like 11 or 12, I broke my arm right here. And so I had my arm in like a sling where it was held onto my body, you know? And I learned how to swim with just one arm that summer. Because I love swimming so much. I really do enjoy it. Oh, Mrs. Musk, I also included the video in my little podcast moment. It was fun. Ah, nice. Played some football until dark. That sounds like a lot of fun, Pavel. Do you just go and play like a pickup game with whoever's there, or do you have a group that you regularly play with?
Let's go.
Not confident in deep water. It takes time. It takes time, Founder. I like when I can see the bottom. I don't love being in water where you can't see the bottom, like being out in the middle of a lake or we're steep in the ocean. But I can swim. I've swam in like, 20 or 30 feet deep. That's no problem for me.
You better shut up that pretty mouth. Stay back. This is your...
Let's tie this guy up real quick. Oh, hey. He got out of that quick. Alright, where'd she go? She can't have gone. Progs, today you had 3 10-inch pepperoni Neapolitan pizzas. You ate 3 of them by yourself? That's awesome. Oh, no way, George. You got a little virus. I'm sorry to hear that. That's not fun. And Buster, you're eating popcorn with chocolate. You're gonna eat those together? I mean, like, mix them together?
Please, cut me free.
That's cool, Pablo. Oops.
Oh, why won't you let me down?
You got a small community who plays once or
Sir,
twice a week. That's
please
cool.
help me out of here.
And Founder, you have a little crew too? That's awesome.
Thank the Lord you showed
Those
up when you
pizzas
did.
sound awesome.
Oh, the things he said he'd do to me.
Me neither. I've never had
It's
popcorn
all
and
right,
chocolate
ma'am.
at the same
It's
time.
over now.
Thank you. Again.
Got to take my vitamin today. Down the chute. Could have been the same voice actors as Sadie. I think they do. Every once in a while I'll meet an NPC that sounds just like Marston or Charles. Okay, yeah, salted popcorn is eaten separately. Okay, good. I mean, chocolate popcorn could be good. I've never had that, but it could be good. Who knows? I gotta take care of some business in town here real quick.
Yeah.
You're okay.
Easy.
That's okay.
boy.
That's okay. Let's see. Real quick, I gotta take care of some business. Hey, how you doing? Why is this not coming up? It's because I'm inside? No, I don't want to take a cigar.
Thank you.
Here we go. This is what I was trying to do. Oda, my man, howdy. Let's, Sir, is this your business? I can hear it. There it is. He doesn't seem phased at all. You know, this is not a problem for you, sir? This is what I think about your hotel.
Nothing says welcome like a good bath. Let me know if you're interested.
You know what? I'm not interested. But I will pee on your rug. Ned was he's an NPC here somewhere. I've already peed on Micah before. It's funny. It's as funny as you think it would be.
Gentleman hailing from New York City, believe it. Might be you could swap road stories.
What'd you say? Yeah, you spit on the ground, I pee on the ground. We're good friends. What is this golden... Oh, it's like a little telephone. Okay. I wonder if that's outside of the building or just in the building. Well, I'm out of here. It smells like piss in here. I'm leaving. Bye. I still never figured out what was going on with the man, the mayor here. I'm gonna walk around a little bit and just see what I can find in town. 10-minute pee. He went pretty quick. Oh, found her pee in the camp stew. That's nasty.
Hello.
Oh, awesome, Oda. Sorry, I'll try and keep my language proper.
Okay there?
This guy's just over here having a smoke. I'm gonna try and learn something about the mayor. After a long day of beach,
How you doing,
for evening
friend?
we went to a gyro restaurant, and I ate 4 big plates of gyros, and I only had to order 3.
Hey.
That's cool.
Hey,
I mean, I guess when you're doing so much exercise, you need extra food, right?
Nice people around here.
Howdy.
Partner.
Oh, Buster, that sounds really good.
Partner.
Crushed cornflakes with chocolate and orange peels like a
Give
muffin?
man some room here.
I've
calm
never
down.
never thought about doing that. I mean, it sounds like a corn muffin, but
I like you, mister. You have a kind face.
How's things?
Got no reason to complain.
he lives with you. He's earned it all. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, Oda, what's new? How's everything been going? I've seen the same video, Founder. I think you just have to be positioned correctly and take the right herb, or the
Beautiful
wrong
day.
herb, so to speak. Hey, Elsa, welcome back.
Hey there.
Oh,
How you doing there?
oh, Prague. So
howdy,
it was just
fellas.
an epic,
Hello.
a big old meal, huh?
Good day so far? I imagine you got your work cut out for you around here.
Everybody's being pretty tight-lipped about this mayor. I don't know how to learn more about him.
Hello. You look hungry.
I'm kind of hungry. I could eat. No, that's a work. I don't need no work. I'm too busy.
Hello, mister.
How do you do?
What you got? What you got for sale? Salted beef, salted venison, tender pork loin. That sounds good.
Done. Pleasure doing business.
Is Lemoyne your favorite part of the place? I definitely ate a lot of food after swimming. I love swimming. I wish I had a pool. When I was young, we rented a house. My family rented a house once where there was a pool. Look at this. I'm inside this building. And I loved it. It was so fun to be able to just go get in the pool. There's a lot of upkeep, and in order to add one to my home, it would be a lot of money. I just couldn't justify it, but even though we live in a place where you could use a pool most of the year, but I'm not that wealthy, so it's not gonna happen.
Mister.
I want to like sign up for like a YMCA or something so I could use a pool regularly, but oh, weird. Why can't I use my wardrobe right here? That's really strange. I guess I'm near enough the general store. That's cool. That works. And I appreciate you, Oda. Glad you're there. Murph loves swimming. I think she was a little freaked out because there were like 4 other dogs that were swimming around.
Howdy.
And Murph likes to she likes playing with other dogs, but sometimes I think she likes to watch and just kind of be back. She's not timid. She's one of the bravest dogs I've ever known. But she she gets a little bit overwhelmed when other people are bugging out, running around, dogs doing stuff. So in the pool, she wanted to be with me. So like I would hold her and just like float around in the water, or then I would like send her off towards Mrs. Muss, like, okay, go to Mrs. Muss, and she would paddle and swim in a straight line to the other end of the pool. But the other dogs, they were like swimming in circles and playing around with each other and stuff.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hey there.
Hey, good to see someone who ain't afraid of hard work.
Going as hard as I can.
Oh, you have an... Oh, Oda, you're speaking my language. You have an inflatable pool? That sounds like what I need. I need something to be able to cool off in. And I would love it.
Mister.
I've even looked at those,
Hey there, partner.
you know how sometimes people will take like... I think they're like silver, like feed... I don't know the farming terminology, but they're like metal bin, like pools for your animals to drink out of. I see some people make those into like functional chlorine pools,
Hello.
but I'm too tall. My knees would stick out of those. Like I need something that can actually mostly cover my body. Otherwise, it's not worth doing. Buster, your neighbors have an indoor pool. Oh, yeah. And yeah, I love swimming with Murph, and I can tell she enjoys swimming with me too. Yeah, I'm down for an inflatable pool. If it's something that, because I think Oda, you and I are nearly the same height. I'm like 6'1". I think we're about the same height. So if you can enjoy it, that might be something for me to look into.
Hey,
Nobody's talking to me here. This is not happening. I'm moving on. I'm not getting the details. I want the details, but I'm not getting any. Murph. Come on, you weirdo. Let's get out of here. Alright, where to? What's next? Yeah, I was gonna say they gotta be expensive, and I feel like over here too, they would probably just turn into a frying pan pretty quickly. I could probably get a cheap one that would be like a tub, like that I could just sit in, but I don't want that. I want something that I can actually like sit and relax in and not be by myself. Prox. That's awesome. I can put some pizza down. I really can eat a lot of pizza. It's a problem actually. I get a little bit. So the problem is the pizza gets lodged right here, and it just doesn't go away. Like I try to stay away from it. Hey Dan, what's happening? Yours is small, mainly for the kids. Could you get in it and enjoy it? Murph, founder, Murph is 3. She just turned 3 years old. I think I'm gonna go for. Let's see if there's any legendaries that are on the map that I haven't got yet. Must be getting pretty close. Yeah, I would eat pizza until I got sick. I could totally see myself doing that. Or I will eat pizza until I'm so full that when I lay down, you know, when the food's like right here when you go to bed, that's me. I could do that with pizza. Pizza's just so damn good. We had pools every summer before the kids grew up. The largest was 4.25 meters and had 11,000 liters of water. See, that sounds pretty nice. 11,000 liters of water. That sounds expensive, but... Cattail Pond? Okay, I'll look for it. Over here. Bum-bum. And it's not really that far away from where I'm at, but I could fast travel to Valentine. Thank you, Arthur. Dan, you're gonna grill some steaks? Nice. Nice. What cut? I do love running the grill. I grill like 3 days a week. It's not a bad life. Ah, that's awesome, Oda. That is excellent. I can't wait to see pictures. Please do. All right, Elsa. Thanks for stopping through. Have a great night. Not bad, Buster. So your pool was like $350 with the water? Because I feel like that would be like a one-time charge. The water is not that big of a deal. It would just be like one water bill, which would not hurt my feelings. Just a matter of filling up the pool once, and you're good to go. I love New York Strip. That's my favorite cut. I'm just gonna make steaks at home. I go New York Strip. I might do filet mignon, but those are a little too lean. I like a little bit of fat in my steaks. You're in your garden right now, Founder? That's cool. How's the weather? It is beautiful here. Buster, you don't pay for water? What do you have, a well? That's great, man. We paid with the city for water. Dan, Red Dead Redemption 2 is my favorite game of all time. And this, I'm playing it on PC, but I actually played the majority of it on PlayStation. I got Platinum on PlayStation, and then decided I would play with some mods. So, like, for example, Arthur has a dog, so I can, like, you can become friends with a dog. You'll see. Copper's right here. This is my dog. That's a mod. And then Arthur, like, you can see there's some extra, like, health icons and badges. He has to eat more. He has to rest more. He has to pee. He has to drink water.
Watch where you're going.
A couple other good ones, too. There's a bunch of things installed. Some more interesting than others. I didn't want to do it too much. I've done some pretty excessive modifications to the game, and it's fun, but it's not. I want to play the game. Like, I don't want it to be too easy.
What can I get you?
Gotta go with the eggs. Pickled egg in the mouth. Stealing water from the fjords. That's what Buster does, huh?
Walked out.
Pickled eggs.
Well, they eaten the rest and then held on to each other for warmth. That's when you
A little
know
chilly at your house,
what a
Founder?
man is.
Sounds refreshing.
Clinging to him for warmth while eating his brother's kidneys.
What the hell?
Have you ever been through that?
Ooh, that Jenny's like honey for flies. Wonder how many men proposed to her this week.
For a whole year.
Well, one of the girls keeps a book on how many men asked to take her away.
Who says that?
Civilization ain't worth.
Oda, I love this chair. I would buy 3 more of them if I was rich. I love it. It's perfect. You're right, I spend almost every day in it, and it is still firm. It's perfect size for me. It's way, way worth the money. And if Secret Labs is listening, I will sell your products. Just holler at me. I will be a #1 sponsor, because I can't recommend this chair enough. It's so good.
Get the hell out of here.
Pickled eggs are a regular game. You can do that in the regular game. This guy needs to shut his mouth. But I'm just gonna get some food. But yeah, pickled eggs is just a weird little thing it's in the base game.
This ain't the America you promised me.
It's really comfy, yeah.
This
Yep, it's very comfortable, and it's perfect size for me because I'm tall. And so, like, it's wide, and I love it. It's really cool. Might be, personal preference, but I like firm chair. So, like, it's not squishy, but it holds me in here nicely. Reminds me kind of like a racing seat, but it's comfortable. I like it. Ass support's good, solid. It's not squishy, but did I steal someone's horse? I did. My bad. That's not my horse. Sorry, dude. Whoever's horse that is. Sorry. I get that, Progs. It doesn't get too hot, but then again, my house is air conditioned, so we'll see how it goes. Like once it's. Did I steal another horse? Why do all these horses kind of look like my horse? You are my horse, are you not? Do you swear to be my horse? Okay. I'm 6'1", Founder. Secret Lab has a lot of different styles. They have styles,
all right,
and if you can
boy.
stand sitting in a really ugly chair, they have a lot of good sales. But it'll, like, on the chairs that don't sell very well, like they have game editions that don't sell well for one reason or another. That's a thing. I know, I can't believe I just accidentally stole two horses in a row. I'm just talking too much. Progs, before this, I had one of those chairs that's like a mesh, like a netting, but I'm a big guy, so like it wore out really quickly and it started hurting my back. So I gave this a try, and Mrs. Muss was nice enough to get it for me. We kind of split the cost of it, but for my birthday this year, and I'm so glad. I'll never go back. I will stick with Secret Lab as long as they continue making chairs like this. Your built-in ash cushion is gone. Good on you for losing weight. I'm on that path. I'm not doing really well at it, but I'm on that path. You had to add a blanket to your chair, so it's not too squishy, but it's got, you know, it's got padding.
Yeah.
So I don't find it to be a problem, but I can totally get that. Sometimes when the padding just gets too flat and hard, then I can see that happening. I'm gonna stop someplace to camp so I can fish during the daytime, but might as well get out to Cattail before I do so. Chocolate with some crushed nuts.
Yeah.
That sounds tasty. Cool, Brogs. Since we've never met, now I know one more thing about you. That you're about my height. We're the same height. Indeed, George.
Easy.
Easy. Cattail Pond. Let's go for a swim. Holy crap, Oda. That's awesome. That's where I want to be. Is it diet? Meds? What's going on? Buster, you're 6 feet? Oh, no, you're not, Arthur. You're not like a hobbit. You're short, but you're not that short. Hi, Enigma. Yeah, we might a little bit, Founder. But you know what? Some of the toughest and most resilient people I've ever met were the little shorter people. So take that for what it's worth. Oh, here we go. Something. I will need a weapon though. Yeah, I bet. Especially back then, the water must have been so clean. This is like pre-pollution. Let's go with this with the rifles back up. Okay, yeah, I remember us talking about that at one point, Oda.
We gotta show you.
Ah, the big horn.
Get ahead of me.
Whoop. Today's 28 years since you joined the army. Buster, that's wild. Uh-oh. What is that? Buster, in your country, is military service a requirement? wrong way. I did, didn't I? No, maybe I didn't. Like, is it something where you turn 18 and you have to join? Or is it you chose to join? This is confusing me. Where is he? Anybody else seeing this? It's like the trail just ends on both sides. It stops right here. And then over there, it stops right there. So maybe go downriver, maybe? Usually you can see, like, the yellow... maybe... Nope, that's a squirrel. Ah, there we go. Tree rubbing. I found it. Just took a little longer than normal.
Close.
It is mandatory, but not for everyone. Okay. There we go. That's interesting, Founder. My roommate in college was a dwarf. Interesting experience, and he definitely didn't let anything stop him. He was a powerhouse. Real cool guy. Good dude.
Getting close.
Getting real close. Nice. Street. Getting a weekend right in the middle of the week. I need another break like that. There it is. Come on, let's go. Whoa. He fell. Huh. Did I see that? I don't think I've ever seen that happen with a legendary animal before. He fell. Like, I got him with 2 arrows and then he broke his ass. Good dog. Good boy. Yeah, I thought Buster was like 30. Get over here. Come on. Okay, cool. Unknown, thanks for the lurk, man. I appreciate it. Do what you gotta do at work, and I'll catch up with you when you have time. No worries. It's just another Monday here. Oh, pick it up. There you go. When I went to college, I rented a 2-bedroom apartment with my friend. So I never did like the dorm life, but yeah, I had my own place. I had my own room. I'm 21 in my mind too. Okay, there we go. That's the Ram. And I'm going to take that immediately to... And I guess this one's closest. I'll take him to the trapper.
Yeah.
I like how Buster's just answering with just sarcasm. I'm 21. I'm 30. So we were talking about Forever 21. Yeah, Team Forever 21 right here. We were talking about Rockstar Games and how much we love it. And I think I'm going to do like a little, very short video about a brief history of Rockstar Games, just for fun. So watch out for that coming up here in the next couple of days. I started working on the script over the weekend. And I don't want to set it up as too much, but I was thinking like, when you go and look for like the history of yada yada yada, all the videos that I could find on Rockstar were like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour long. I think I want to make one that's like 3 minutes long, that just like rushes you through the history. I can't fit all the details in there, but just like kind of a quick little brief history of where they come from, where they are, what games they made, what kind of things that they've gone through as a company, what they're about to do, and just kind of keep it really stupid simple. So I'm going to do that for Rockstar, and if you guys like it, I'll probably do one for Remedy as well. I could go on to do one for Naughty Dog. I think that'll be fun. It helps me to practice, like, I'm aiming at 3 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes, because it helps me practice writing scripts, but it doesn't take that long to make. Thought I heard a cougar. So I'm gonna try them mostly as just like training and learning experience, so.
Yeah. Okay then.
I'm just gonna ignore whatever's happening here. Yeah, Murph's Crocs were very popular, and they're good for her, especially on some of those days where it was nearly 100 degrees. Like, she's an indoor dog. We do walk her a lot, but she needs a little protection for her little toes. Sheep? Random sheep out here? Okay. That's what I was thinking. Watch out for cougars and grizzly bears. But what do y'all think about that? The idea of like making little, not shorts, but like little short, almost like little mini documentaries, like really quick explanation of something like game related. Maybe the history, maybe eventually I could do like the history of Uncharted or, you know, things like that. Would that be interesting to you? I'm gonna do it either way, but I'm just curious what you, the people that are already here and I spend so much time with, what you guys think of that idea. I also think it would be kind of fun to do like, what was that? I heard something. Hang on, hold that thought. Okay, cool, I'll put it together. And the format I'm thinking I'll use is like, I'll do like a really quick intro with me on screen, and then I'll switch to like showing pictures and maps and other things to go along with what I'm saying. Thank you, Arthur and George. Can't tell if that noise is coming from the game or from my house. Probably my house. Because my in-laws are here, we're hanging out with Mrs. Muss's mom and dad before they go on a plane. This weekend I got the house to myself, so if you guys want to come over and hang out, Mrs. Muss is traveling to go and visit her family. My niece's 15th birthday party, and I wish I could go, but I need to stay here and watch the dog, and, you know, it's just, it'll be a little easier, I think, too, for Mrs. Muss to go do what she has to do without having to worry about me or the dog, so. I'm not that much of a handful, but, you know. I don't know, maybe, I don't know, just pictures. Like, pictures just tell the story, Arthur. We'll see how it comes out. I'll start working on it, and it shouldn't take too long. And if it sucks and it's cringe, just tell me. Like, if you're like, this is horrible, don't ever do this again, I won't be upset. It's just, I'm still learning how to make YouTube videos. Live streaming is something I've naturally picked up and naturally had some success with. But I think to take it to the next level, you know, the Saturday we were talking about when we're going to celebrate 2,500 subscribers. I think in order to do that, I'm gonna have to start making more of the regular content that you see on YouTube, like long videos. I hate to say it, but probably more shorts. I don't really like making shorts unless they're just like random clips, but I'm gonna try my hand at that a little bit too. I don't know what's going on with the weather. And you're gonna take care of me while Mrs. Muss is away? Okay. I know the gang will be. That means Friday, I probably could play for 3 hours.
Easy, boy.
Speaking of which, would I ever visit the UK? Hell yeah, you'd happily meet up and have a few... Heck yeah, Founder. Of course. I would love to. It's on my list. I do want to. I think it would be great. So I already have a few contacts there. I think the next place in Europe that I will visit is Germany. But maybe either after that trip or as a part of that trip, stopping into like somewhere in the UK would be fun. Food shorts. I've been thinking. Oh, hello.
Easy, man.
I've been thinking about what kind of stuff I want to do. I definitely want to do gaming. Everything about gaming. I'll stick with that. Maybe I'll do food shorts for members only.
Just hold on there, boy.
Yeah, London seems like a cool city, Founder, and I appreciate you making the offer. That's very hospitable of you. You're the birthplace of the one and only Founder Gaming, of course. It's the birthplace of some of my family, I think, from 100 million years ago. Oh yeah, there's poop right while I'm putting the thing. Okay, that's gross.
No damn time for you.
I got no time for you either, bud.
Whoa, boy, easy.
Snake. That's okay, don't worry about the snake. You're a big horse, just step on it. That would make my week. It'd be so rad. A bunch of people just showed up at my house. I mean, the only person in chat, I think... No, there might be a couple of you in chat. The moderators know where my house is, I think.
Welcome back, sir.
Definitely Arthur Morgan knows where my house is, but I trust her not to surprise me. Alright, let's sell some
Right, let's
stuff.
see.
You can have 3 perfect rabbit pelt. No, I'm gonna hang on to that for a minute. You can take the good cougar pelt, legendary ram hide, and the carcass as well. I'm gonna hang on to this though. I want to use it for crafting at camp. I know, Enigma. Champagne in the fridge? Okay, you know I got champagne. I always do. Either champagne or Prosecco, I always got some sort of bubbly on hand. And Enigma, it is stressing me out. It's stressing me out that we are completely tied. So for those of you, well, I think everyone in here is in Discord, but if anybody's watching and isn't in our Discord, the poll is up for the game that I'm going to start playing on Friday. And it's either Alan Wake 2 from Remedy or Metro Exodus from... I don't actually know who makes Metro, but... and it's tied, or at least it was tied the last time I looked at it. If anybody has voted since then, maybe it's different, but... I think what it means is that if it's a tie... I'll just say it right now. If it's a true tie, I'll play Metro first. And the reason I say that is because Metro is a shorter game, much shorter game. And because I really don't want to, I don't want to like play through the Remedy games too quickly. So what's My secret is up to the highest bidder. You betray me, Oda. There's a dollar amount that would... Oh, man, I thought I knew you, man. I thought I knew you. And I know my secret is safe with you, Arthur. Isn't that funny, Founder? You know, I'm the opposite. I grew up in the country, and now I live in the city. I moved to the city when I was like 27, I think. Yeah, 27 sounds right. Don't run over my...
Not on your conversation, so you just stay back.
This thing's gonna be shredded now. It's just a 2-star. I want to play Alan Wake 2 so bad. That's a good idea too, Progs. If we do... I just know, like, that's my logic behind it, is that...
Okay, boy. Let's go.
What the... Oh, you want some? You want some? Is that I know Metro Exodus is a short game, and I think Alan Wake is a long game. So, if half the people want to see Exodus, I think I should do that. Just get it out of the way. George is down for whatever. Listen, the money is going to a charity of your choice, not a monster. Jeez. I like the idea of spinning the wheel, though. I know. I really want to see Alan Wake 2 as well. So I'm not going to vote because I'm so biased. I'm just a real fanboy for Remedy at this point. Did you guys see that? I think I shared it. Sam Lake, whose face was the original Max Payne, he put a picture up with him doing like the famous Max Payne face and said, had a short vacation, or it's been a long vacation, but now I'm back at work. And I think that might be hinting that the Max Payne remaster is coming soon. That will make me a very happy guy. I'll play that when it's brand new. I can't wait. So excited for it. Enigma, it's top secret. I could tell you, but then one of my moderators would have to kill you. Sorry. I don't know. Danik, you still in here? Paging Danik. Danik, my friend. Right? I'm excited. Whatever that means. When Sam Lake is talking to Twitter, I'm listening. I want to get there. Right, let me just get back to camp.
Whoa,
Let me go back to camp, see what everybody's doing, and then check out the next step. That's what I'm thinking. It's got to be a hint, right? It's too it's too much like a rhythm, or like a, it's trying to tell us something. Got like a dozen likes on this video. Thank you, y'all. All the stuff is what has helped me to build the channel to what it is today. Your contribution with liking, subscribing, sharing with your friends, being here to chat every other day. I appreciate it hugely. Back to the weekend game. So this means, because I have the house to myself, this means that I can do 2-3 hours. If you guys want to stay up a little later than normal on Friday night, I can do Friday 3 hours, Saturday 3 hours. I think that'll be fun, no matter what. Whatever game wins, I think it'll be fun. I love sushi. Oh, cool, George. I've only played like a few hours of them, and I'm familiar. My friend Launio used to play Metro. I think he was playing Metro First Light or something. So I get what they are. It's first-person shooters. It's gonna be a little bit different, but that's okay. And it's like I think it's like a Russian game, or it's set in some part of that part of the world.
I've lost my mind, Mr. Morgan.
I know you lost your mind quite a long time ago.
nice to see you too, Reverend.
I've lost it. I used to be an
Oh, hey Chelsea,
intellectual.
how you doing?
Now I'm just a fool.
Well,
Am I on the big
I've always
screen?
been happy as a fool.
You all just laugh at me.
Cool.
I
Enigma,
know you
Arthur, you
do.
guys will be here Friday. All right. Yep. Pavel said he's played it. I saw him picking it up again. I think it'll be fun. I know them to be really good games, so I think there's almost no question in my mind that they'll be fun. It's just gonna be something different, and I think it'll be.
Morning, Mr. Morgan.
Come on over here so I can donate some stuff. I think it'll be closer in length, like the length of time to play. Probably closer to something like one of the Uncharted games or something like that. Like not Not super long, but long enough. Good night, Founder. See you on Discord. Oh, that's so funny. That's great. My mother-in-law is listening or watching on her cell phone while they're at Macy's doing some shopping. Okay, George. All right. Yeah, I know it's going to be really late for you, but
This camp could do with a few improvements. Why
see
don't
what
you
else
take
I
a look at
need.
my ideas?
Okay, so for the next satchel, I just need to donate 5 carcasses. Jeez. All right. I'm going to do that.
Thanks, Mr.
Let's
Pierce.
get some carcasses. This is when I really need the hunting wagon. Metro's up 8-6.
Morning,
Oh boy. Breaking news. It's a 2-point gap now. Okay. Alright, I feel less stressed about it then. At least the polls have it. Polls have it.
I know. We need food.
Leave me alone, Pearson.
How'd you know I was gonna say that?
You're walking. You're only walking when you're not cooking, and you're only not cooking when there's not enough food.
This guy. I'm gonna go get, what did it say, 5 carcasses? Macy's is a good place to get ties. Or at least it usually is. I get jeans at Macy's. I like their Levi's selection. And if I need like a dress shirt or something, or dress pants, Macy's is pretty good. It's not too expensive, but it's not cheap. It's definitely my go-to for Levi's though, for sure. Alright, let's get some carcasses. Might as well do some hunting and upgrading. That's not gonna count. Ooh, Ghost Ride. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, I want to upgrade. I want to get him to a place like, really want to take my time, and I want to play through the storyline, but it's so much fun just to like kind of role play through it. Where you at? Oh, too far. That was quick. Oh, poor thing. Come on, let me help you. Yep. Yeah, exactly.
Pretty good hunt, big boy.
Pretty good hunt.
Giddy up.
Just out here on the horse, running around. There's plentiful, bountiful lands here.
Yep.
I need small game because I've already got one. Yeah, like that dog might be one. Maybe a rabbit or two.
Yeah.
Come on. Bam. Wonder if it can still be undiscovered. I think pretty much almost everything has been discovered. People have done all of like the looking into the code and finding everything. So I think, whoops, I didn't want to do that, but it's okay. Still take his carcass afterwards. I think mostly everything has been discovered, but I mean, as a player, you can discover things. I still see new things, and I've been playing this game for like 3 years, every week. pretty much, with the exception of a few months, I guess, but Pearson's going to be proud, exactly. But as a player, yeah, you can still discover new things all the time. All the time. Oh, that's a good idea. Bring another horse. Can I carry this, or are you going to have me switch? No. Okay, it's going to have me switch. See ya. Sorry, Coyote. I'm going to feed you to the woods. Hey, Unknown, how are you?
Come on, boy.
How's work?
Yep.
Me, I'm just over here hunting, trying to build craft some items.
Now, come on.
Bam. 3 down real quick. These I should be able to carry. Oh, look at all these bunnies. No! There's got to be something going around. It's starting to get... Oh, wait a minute. That's not what I wanted to do. Thought I could do... Yeah, okay, one on each side.
Yep.
Alright, I killed too many animals. I can't carry them all. I wish I could, but... That's okay, I'll be back. Good horse. Don't run into any trees. Nope, no hunting wagon yet. Once I get through to the epilogue, once the game is over, then I can get a hunting wagon. I like that a lot, Enigma. Believe it or not, there are billions of streams on YouTube or Twitch or wherever. This is the best and most chill, and only elite people watch this in the middle of all the nonsense. I feel you. I feel you. And that's, like, I kind of feel like we're the best kept secret on YouTube, and I like it that way. But at the same time, it's cool to get recognized, too. Like, now I'm starting to get, you know, there's more people than ever watching the channel. There's more people in the community. Gotta go. Let's see, I wonder if I can do this as close as I can. But I really like that. I appreciate that you saying that, Enigma. It makes me feel really good. It's very motivating to hear that. As you know, Buster, I got the Rona not that long ago. It does happen. Oh, bummer, Unknown. That's a bummer.
I've jotted down a few things that I think could be nice additions around here.
Donate.
Really
Donate
need
some
you boys to get
carcasses.
out there and hunt. Supplies are low.
Here, have 2 carcasses. A good deer
Good.
carcass.
We really needed this.
Just what did you say to me? Well, I didn't do it. I heard that.
Oh, heard what, you crazy
That's
fool?
weird.
I heard everything you said.
I heard everything you said.
Don't make me angry.
I'll give you some stuff for provisions.
Very good. We were getting low. Thank you, Art.
Right? It makes me feel right here, really good, really good.
I'm watching you.
Right, right there.
Whatever you say.
Uncle messing with the always messing around with people. Damn straight, Enigma. Because imagine this. Imagine that you did, let's say, as a content creator,
Yeah.
Imagine you did fall for that trap of making gimmicks just to get followers and subscribers. Because right after that happens, right after you make it big, you know what all those subscribers are going to want from you? Gimmicks. You're just going to have to keep it up. You're going to have to keep doing something that you don't really want to do. Maybe some people like doing that kind of stuff. I don't. I want to like be real and have fun and play games and talk about gaming and all those good things. Oh, there's a buck right there. Big miss. Huge miss. But I also, most importantly, just don't want to get tied up into something that I don't want to do. Headshot. Ow. Right in his tracks. Play as Pearson and take him to the barber. That's awesome. I knew what you meant. Hairdresser. But that's my like nightmare, would be to become successful on YouTube more so than I am today. Like to become wildly successful doing something I don't want to do. That would be a nightmare.
Okay, boy.
Sounds cool on paper, but when you actually have to do it, I think it would be awful. Thanks, George. It's so much better for me, because this is mostly like, first and foremost, this is about my mental health and having fun and meeting people like you guys. I'm so glad that we get to talk every day, and not just here, but like on Discord, and you know, meeting people in person and getting to know people in their real lives and stuff. It's been awesome. Miss at this range? And of course, I want the channel to grow. Of course. Like, I would be a liar if I said I didn't want the channel to grow. But it's first and foremost for me to have fun. For my brain, for my heart, for my health. Oda, you just need a little more cleavage. I'll see what I can do. Why don't you DM me? Where'd that other damn rabbit go? At 100,000 subs, I have to quit my job. That'd be pretty cool. I can't imagine what that's like. That seems so abstract and impossible to me. But it'd be pretty cool. But see, that's the thing, is like, I know people that have, you know, 50,000, 30,000 subs, and they don't have a community like we do. They don't, it doesn't do anything. They just kind of have a bunch of people that have subscribed to them over the years or over time, and they don't have anything. I know people that have 5 times as many subscribers as me and don't have any. Come here.
Yep.
Come on, over here.
Yep.
And that's fine. Like, I'm not judging them. It's hard. It's a strange and very luck-oriented business, I guess. But that's what I'm so proud of. Is because for what we have together, what we have made together, I think we're doing it huge. And you're right, George. I feel like this is such an awesome community. And that's not just me. That's Arthur, that's Oda, that's G1, that's you, George, that's Enigma, Buster, all you regulars, Nachos, like all of you. Everyone who's, especially everyone on the Legendary crew, that's you. I mean, that's not all me. Can't possibly be. I think if I got to a place where the channel blew up, one of the things I would look forward to is being able to play more, so that way I could play through more games and maybe even do like 3 games a week instead of 2. I've tried it before, but when I can only stream for 4 days a week, it's really difficult to stay focused. But if I was streaming like 6 days a week, or 5 or 6 days a week, or like 5 hours a day, 4 times a week, I could definitely play more than 1 game, or more than 2 games. Thank you, Progs. Thank you.
I apologize in advance for this.
I'm biased, but it's definitely my
It needs
favorite
better
too.
meat. All right. Let me see.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Now can we upgrade?
I've come up with some ideas for ways we can improve things around here if you want to take a look.
Okay, how does this all work?
You're a sweet girl. But, you know, striking me as an idiot.
Okay, alright. I think Arthur's really hungry or tired.
I reckon I'm gonna think about it.
He does look a little bad. So I'll have some stew. Yeah, oh my god, look at him. Let's have some stew. He is having a problem. I think I need to rest and eat.
Take care. You don't understand. Unfortunately, I do.
I win the lot. Buster asks, you win the lottery and I get $5 million. Do you quit streaming? Hell no. No, absolutely not. You I would never tell anyone if I won the lottery, first of all. And second of all, well, you would see some changes. Probably the car that I drove. And maybe another property that you'd see me at sometimes. But no, I wouldn't change anything. I'd probably stop working and probably start streaming more if I had $5 million. But I don't know. I can't say that for sure. I definitely would not. This is not about money for me at all.
Arthur.
Would I like to make millions of dollars doing this? Yeah. I'm stoked when I make any money doing this. It feels like a dream. Like from who I don't know, especially because I've been gaming for so long. I've been playing games since I was a little kid, and that was a long time ago, as most of you know. And to think that I could ever make any money doing this is just out of this world. It's amazing. It's so cool. But yeah, I mean, I would love to make lots of money doing this, but that's not why I do it. It would be sweet, not gonna lie. It would be great, but that's not why I'm doing it. Let's see what Strauss wants. I know what he wants, but let's just talk to him real quick.
Ah, Herr
Herr
Morgan.
Strauss.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is
Right,
not a
George.
cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What
I'm
choice do we
feeding them.
have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Arthur's
Here's the
outfit looks
list.
cool right here.
Refinery
I like
worker
that blue
turned
shirt.
hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rhodes. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Everybody's all cold. Arthur says, the schedule you have suits you well. You have a private life, a job, Murph and Mrs. Must. Sometimes you need a break. I think you have the perfect balance between private life and gaming, I guess. Right now, it is very nice in that way. Yep. Well said. Well said. I love it. It's perfect for me right now. I have goals. Everybody does, right? I have goals.
Good morning.
Hey, Arthur.
But for right now, this is pretty kick-ass. Yep. It's busy, and I'm a busy guy, but at the same time, I have time to myself and time to do other things. All right, let's go get this first bounty. It's right here.
Yeah.
Good, Copper. Let's go. Let's go make some money real quick for this. Get Strauss to shut up. There we go. Switch up the loadout a little bit. God, time goes by so quickly. It's already 4:15. So F1 fans, are we ready to talk about it? Are we ready to talk about it at all? Because I got some things to say. And if you're not an F1 fan, I can save it if you don't want to hear about it. But it was an interesting Sunday. A very strange Sunday. And I'm wondering what you guys think about it. I totally know what you mean, Arthur. Yep. We gotta have time for ourselves. Yeah, so here's my question for you F1 fans, and I'm mostly a fan of McLaren. I like Ferrari. I like Charles Leclerc. I guess I don't really love Ferrari, but how do you think that McLaren ran from Charles and Checo for so long when they had DRS every lap? How in the world did that happen? Because to me, something smells a little fishy. Not saying they're cheating. Something just smells a little strange. That I know being out in the open air makes your car faster and stuff, but you're partial to F4. Well, don't Alt F4 me. Don't close out. But I don't understand. So for those of you who didn't watch, one car was able to stay ahead of two other cars, and the way it works in Formula One is if you're less than 1 second behind the person in front of you, there's designated parts of the track where you can open up the back wing, and it gives you like 10 more horsepower, we'll just say, whatever. It's like it equates to giving you like a little speed boost during that time. And just every lap for like 30 laps, that car and the car in the front never gets to open their wing because they're not behind someone by 1 second. That's the trick, is if you're behind someone by 1 second, you can open the wing and get some speed on them, and it makes it more competitive. I don't understand it. I'm not saying they're cheating. I just don't understand it at all. How did that happen? Because it should have been back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Ferrari should have passed McLaren with DRS, and then McLaren should have passed Ferrari with DRS, because when you're in the lead, you don't get to open your wing, so you're vulnerable. And I don't know. I just don't get it. Oda F4 is the third-person cam in Star Citizen. That's awesome. I'm glad you're having a good time with that game. I remember from watching some people play it, like Too Late I'm Gone. Remember him on Twitch? I remember watching him play that when it was super early on. Prague says Charles wanted to overtake Oscar in turn 3, and Checo was struggling to remain in Charles' DRS. Hamilton was struggling. I know. Hamilton got stuck in a DRS train. Now that is a given. He just got stuck. And I don't think that Behrman was defending hard. I just think that he had DRS, but I don't know. I'm watching McLaren, though. I like them. I like Lando Norris better than I like Oscar Piastri. But I'm watching them.
Don't look quite right.
Because there's something going on. I don't know what it is, but there's something going on. I don't think they're cheating. I just think they've got something special that no one else has figured out yet.
Never gonna get the hang of this.
That makes sense. It's only been in alpha for 10 years. I know, I heard there's some really expensive add-ons you can buy for that game, too. They bought the DRS wing at Costco. Space Marines 2 looks sick. Sick. It's like $85. The deluxe edition's $110. But I'll put Space Marines on the list, too, if you guys would want to see that. I would definitely play it. Have I ever touched an F1 car? Yep. I've been stood right next to an F1 car. They brought a Red Bull to the Indy races in Long Beach.
Can I help you?
Win Hughes. Start picking out a box for yourself. If you don't got that money, you owe Leopold Strauss.
It's pretty cool. Those cars are amazing in person.
I need more time.
Adrian knew he's going to make special things happen. I wouldn't be surprised if Max Verstappen didn't follow him to Aston Martin.
Wait.
Hey,
I can get it for you.
Gabrielle McCluskey.
Well,
Get that right? Welcome to the Mustang.
come with me to the churchyard. And stay close.
Yeah, right, Oda? Star Citizen having thousands of dollars worth of, like,
this ain't right.
add-ons?
I mean, I'll get you your money, but...
Props. Props to them.
Well, you'll see.
What ain't right is borrowing money you can't pay back.
I guess you're correct, but,
Standard
this
edition,
ain't exactly
$69.99.
right.
That sounds like something
What
I would
we're
do.
doing.
You ain't the first to put his hand in the collection
Seriously.
box, and you won't
I'll do it
be
for
the last.
300,000.
Rest
Call
a
me
little
up.
easier knowing church has been
Call me
taking
Red Bull.
more than
I'll
they
replace
need off
Adrian
poor
for
folks
300,000.
since time began.
I'll even pay for my own flights.
Like I said, well, the morality of the matter
Oh, I
is
forgot
a
about
little more
this.
confusing than that.
I'm gonna have to do some. I remember this. This is a cute little episode. Hello, random user. How are you, my friend?
Okay. You head on in the church, I'll keep watch.
Well, it ain't in there. It's under
Yes.
here. I'm digging up Mrs. Claypole.
Jesus!
Well, she got a bunch of jewels in there that she don't need.
Yep, that's what I saw. Oda was a giant ship for like $2,500 or something stupid, or maybe it was more. I don't
damn it.
remember exactly, but
There's a bunch of people here.
yeah, I saw that.
I got
It's
it,
not a
I
real
got it.
campaign
You
game,
clear 'em off,
Enigma, but the
and I'll
campaign
wait
looks
right
good. I've been
around
watching
But don't hurt
Moist,
nobody.
Critical, and
We don't want no fuss.
other dude, Asmongold. I've been watching them play it a little bit. All right, let's see.
Don't be
Yeah, Buster,
shy.
you're right.
No
This
one
is a little
around.
creepy.
Just my auntie.
You two might want to find somewhere a little more private.
We was fine until you got here, mister. Good day now.
What are we gonna do here? Let me
Get
attack.
out of here, kids! Move!
Come on.
Frog's guessed that Adrian was going to Aston Martin. Yeah, Williams can't afford him. McLaren's already got great development. Yep. And Ferrari, it's difficult to learn Ferrari, to learn Italian. Yep.
You need to get rid of them all.
Yeah, I like most of what Asmongold does. He seems cool. Oh, no way. Oda, so those add-ons, they could just grind to get to that level, and they don't have to pay out of their own pockets? Like, you don't have to use actual money? That's cool. I don't know why you would. You are lazy and probably have too much money. No offense if you do this, but if you're spending thousands of dollars,
Would you mind clearing
that
out of
seems
here
a
for
little
some
excessive.
maintenance
You could
work?
just play the game.
Gladly. It's about time this place got cleaned up.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. We're talking about two games. Star Citizen is what Oda and I are talking about. It's a space game. And then Space Marines 2. That's what I was watching Asmongold play.
It's all clear.
All right. Now go watch the gate. I'll get
Ford
to this,
is not in F1. No.
exhumation.
That's crazy. That is crazy. What else is crazy? For some reason, it's like 90 degrees in this room right now. Mrs. Musk left, and I think that the air conditioning is probably turned off.
Hey,
Go, man.
out of the way. I'm on a tight schedule.
Yeah, Pavel, welcome back. Ford's going to be an engine supplier for Red Bull? I didn't know that.
Hello there, sir.
I'm sorry, ma'am. The church grounds are closed for maintenance work.
All right, George, have a
Well,
great night.
It's about time, too. The place
That's
is in
for
need of
another
some care and
400 million.
attention.
Oh, no way. When they send big updates, it wipes everything so you lose what you haven't paid real money for. That seems really dirty. Yeah, Progs, I guess I didn't think about that. As an engine supplier, yes, but not as like a, there's no Ford team, and there hasn't been a Ford team in 30 years. And Pavel, to answer your question, if you look at the polls right now, Metro Exodus is in the front. At least Enigma said it's 8-6. I was saying it's stressing me out because it was 6-6, tied completely last time.
Get the hell out of this churchyard. Are you boys gonna need yourselves a preacher?
You hear this fella? I heard him all right. We're gonna lick you bastard.
Yeah.
Got the nerve on you.
Oh, Dukes of Hazzard right here. Get out of here. Where's my hat?
Shit. Hope this hole's dug.
I'll take your hat. I feel you, Enigma. I hate grinding. I really hate grind. Man, the hat looks pretty good in this suit. I like this. It's a nice looking hat. It's a little big on him. It looks good with the suit. And the black eye. It's pretty cool. There you go. Quick question from random user. How much money would you genuinely pay for Red Dead Redemption 2? Oh, you mean Red Dead Redemption 3? I would reasonably pay, I don't know, 80 bucks, 90 bucks, maybe. I think it should cost about the same as any other AAA game coming out right now. So maybe if they did like a special edition, I'd go as high as $100 or 110 bucks, but that would have to come with some really good stuff. But like that $79.99, $89.99, something like that. I think that's what I would do. I'm excited about getting things brand new, but I also don't want to be price gouged. You'll see.
Oh, forgive me, Mrs. Claypole.
What you find?
Well, she had a brooch here. It looks like diamonds.
Progs, that's cool. So that's already in the Red Bull DNA where they're giving them Ford cars to drive. That surprises me for some reason. But I guess
Quick,
that's how
take
it
it before
goes.
somebody sees us.
Oh, would you stop it? God. Man.
Just take it, mister.
Just take it, mister.
Well, this'll do.
Yeah, it's looking
Now
like
get outta
yes,
here before
random.
someone
Metro
sees-
Exodus will be the next Friday and Saturday game.
This. All right, well, I'm out of here. That's more than clear what I owe you.
It does. That's good, Oda. That's good to hear. That's not really grindy. You just have to explore and do more missions. That's good. As long as it's not like repetitive grind, I'm with it. All right, random. Put your vote in. It's in hashtag polls. And yep, Audi's coming. I think that's who... I wonder what's going to happen. Like, who's going to be driving for Sauber at that time? Is Valtteri Bottas going to stay on? Joe going to be here still? Or is he done? I don't know.
Well, I think I should be alone, mister.
Yeah, you should be alone. You can take over where I left off. All right. I will get to Alan Wake very soon.
Okay, boy.
That has to be done. I need to see that game. I need to do it. You know what? I'm gonna stop in here before I go back. Oh, it's this guy. This dude. I love the jaw harp.
What you want?
You okay?
Do I look okay?
Buster, I took a picture of her the first time
No.
around too.
You look awful.
Awful.
That's not bad. 45 bucks for access to the whole
Useless.
Star Citizen universe.
I wasn't born to this. I didn't deserve this. I used to be a gentleman.
Hulkenberg.
Compson Stead.
Audi will be
Good
cool.
for
I'll
you,
root for them.
if
If
that's
I assume they're going to
anything
do
to
well.
boast about.
They took everything from me.
Who
Okay,
did?
Alan.
They.
Alan Wake 2
What
it is.
did
I
they
get
take?
that.
My whole life. A whole way of living a career.
I stole a lot of things, but that's quite a lot to steal.
Look at me here. Living in the shit
insists.
and the mud.
I'm sorry.
Dude, Arthur has the drip with this hat right now.
My old house. The house my grandfather built. It's all dilapidated.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. You handsome devil. Look at him. My dude is looking like Zoolander right here. Got that.
Hated and destroyed. Repossessed by the
Yeah, so that was my
I'm sorry
plan.
to
Is like,
hear
I know I
that.
want to play these two games.
supposed
So
to
whichever
live
one
a
wins the poll,
different
I'll play
life.
first, and whichever one doesn't, I'll play
too.
second.
If only.
And then I'll do another poll
could
with
get
some
my old
comprehensive
things
list
back.
on it. Yeah, that was a nice look for
Mementos,
him right there. The hat and
a
everything.
watch,
Can't
old
wait to just
pistol,
kill this dude.
my ledger.
Where's this house again?
Compson Stead. North of Scarlet Meadows. Bank says I can't go near it. I'm living rough over by Eris Field.
Well, if I'm ever out that way, I'll see what I can do.
Time. Time is hell.
Yeah, I like this. I want to know what kind of hat this is so I can buy one. It's beautiful. It's like, I mean, I like his regular hat, but man, dude is looking fantastic. It's a good one, Random. If you get bored, it only took me about like 7 episodes, I think, to beat. There's a playlist of it, and it's recent stuff from not that long ago. I know live streams are more fun, but if you want to throw something on in the background, you can get an idea of it. I also think Red Bull is going to have a really tough year. We're going to probably see Perez start to, on that team, dominate a little bit. Because now Perez was born in the pain. He's had to deal with a rough car because Max has such a strange driving style. But now Max is in the hot water because his driving style is not working for the car anymore. And Perez is sort of saying, like, I get it, I understand it. All in all, it's pretty cool. It's an exciting sport. I know some of you don't watch it, and I'm not saying you should, but I like it a lot. It's my favorite way to spend a Sunday. Yeah, Remedy is ridiculous. Yep. Random, you will see that here. Max Payne is like one of my favorite series that both Rockstar and Remedy have worked on. I was thinking that too. I got to play Max Payne 3. I own it. I've never played it, but I own it. So I'm going to put that on the list once I get through these next 2 games.
Hey, Arthur.
Or that might work as something to like swap in to take a little short break from Red Dead Redemption 2 on Mondays and Wednesdays, play a different Rockstar game, like I've done in the past.
Stuck in the shit now, Mr. Morgan.
Dude, you are so crazy. Yeah. Nobody's drowning in mud.
For a man of the cloth, you have quite a way with words.
Words are the very least of my problems. The very least.
I'm sure.
Horrendous old hag! How dare she?
Hey, I got some loan
And if
money.
Stroll becomes
Put it in the box,
World
Mr.
Destructors Championship,
Will do.
then his family should be on the trophy, not Lance. Yep, Silent Hill 2 is coming. I will definitely be pre-purchasing that. I hope it doesn't suck. Yep, I've seen the same. I've heard lots of good things about it. I bought it secondhand. I've never played it. I played Max Payne 1 and 2. But Max Payne 3 is not Remedy. It's only Rockstar, from what I understand. But it looks good. I think it looks pretty cool. Silent Hill will be like, I think October is when that's coming. If my memory serves me right. Let's see, do I have anything worth donating here? No.
Sorry, got nothing for you right now.
Sorry. Alright, what's next? Let's take a quick look at we'll take a quick look at the map. Matic Pond. I'm gonna do some hunting. I thought I had a carcass on my horse, but I clearly don't. But there's some good things ahead. Really good things ahead. I feel really good. You guys and your generous donations have helped me to a place where I could really easily afford games, different games. You know, and that's been really helping, and I appreciate every minute of it. And the recommendations keep coming through too. I wish I could play them all, but I have a short period of time in the schedule. Maybe someday in the year 3000 when I can do this full time, then I can't imagine that'll ever happen, but if that ever happens, I'll be playing a lot more. So again, that would be really fun. I love GTA 4. Absolutely love it. I started a playthrough of it, and then midway through GTA, I've played that. I played it when it was brand new. Played it all the way through. But I started a playthrough of it, and then interrupted it because something else happened. What game came out? It's quite a valid point, Random. Something else happened. Like a game came out that I really wanted to play, or I'd have to look at the order of my playlists, and I could tell you why I stopped playing it.
Whoa.
I'm like racking my brain right now to remember why. But I don't remember what it was. Something came out, and I was like, I'm gonna put this down and play. either something came out or somebody recommended a game that I was like, okay, I'll definitely do that. Okay, legendary. Let's get this thing going. I love this one because this animal just runs in circles throughout these woods. Through these here woods. But I love GTA 4. I think you could argue that GTA 4 probably was one of the best. A remastered GTA 4 would be so crazy good. I don't think they ever will do that. Never say never, but I don't think that they're going to do it. But I would play it. It has aged a little bit. It does show its age slightly, but it's still really good. It hasn't aged as badly as GTA 3, that's for sure. Whereabouts did he go? Cyberpunk interests me, but I haven't had a strong enough recommendation yet. It's interesting to me, but I wonder if it would be something that I would truly like. Like, I love the concept of cyberpunk. Like, I've been reading cyberpunk type science fiction since I was like a young guy. And I really love cybernetic stories, the futures of dystopia and all that stuff. But the game itself, no one has ever really been like, you will absolutely love this game. So I'm not sure. And it's first-person shooter too, right? Which is not a big deal to me, but just not my favorite. Keep the hill here. It's got to be over the hill. I love this banter between Progs and Random. It's perfect. I don't 100% understand, but it's perfect.
Okay, where are you?
Alright, he's out here somewhere. Right over the hill, just like I thought. Copper, be quiet, we're hunting. I can't remember what it... it might have been AC Mirage. That's a really good point. Great memory. I think it was AC Mirage. I think it probably was, because that's one of the newest, like the only times in the last year or so that or real recently, that I've played a brand new title. Cyberpunk's an action RPG, so it'd take like 1,000 hours. It's another good reason I probably wouldn't jump right on it. I might play it in my off time, where I can split that 1,000 hours over like 4 years. But yeah, that's tough. Casual Bulgarian Albanian talk, I love it. Oh, Oda. Okay, it wasn't from memory, you looked back. Well, I'm glad somebody's on that. That makes total sense to me. Gotcha. Hi, big guy. Look at you. Look at you. Alright, I will skin you. That 100% makes sense, because we were all waiting on when the release of Mirage was going to come out, and then it did. Mirage was fun. I enjoyed that. Not my favorite AC game, but it was pretty fun. It was up there. Come on. Just pooping. Straight up pooping. Oh, you want some food? Here. Oh, you. There you go. Have some food. Good boy. That's a good boy, Copper. Have some plump bird meat. There you go, with my bloody hands all over yours. You're a weird couple. This has been so fun. I love this game. And who's close by that can help me with this pelt? Nobody, huh? Okay. Guess it's time for a long ride. I wish the Saint Denis... Yeah, I can do Trapper and Send. It's fine.
Yeah.
Random, I had some moments like that when I was brand new. Almost 500,000 views on the channel? Wow. That's cool. I get messages every once in a while from, like, YouTube giving me props for milestones like that. I'm not helping anybody. You're in trouble. You're in trouble. Great minds think alike, Arthur. Saint Denis is definitely where I'm going. Unknown. We won't tell. Lips are sealed. We won't tell your boss. It helps that we don't know your boss. But no matter what. Almost 500,000 views, huh? That's exciting. I'm gonna take a look for myself. I can't easily see it from where I'm sitting on that, but...
Yeah.
The app just throws out like last 28 days stats because that's pretty much what we look at. But shh, secret time. I gotta go to Saint Denis where I always get in trouble, but dear sir, please find enclosed proof. Unknown is not doing his job today. It's okay, we all do it, dude. It's always a social call. I can never get in and out of this city.
Over here! Please, friend. You gotta help me out here.
You again?
Come
All right.
on, please. I'm about done here.
There you go.
Oh, thank God. Oh, well, I waited to hear that noise for so long.
Yeah.
It's weird to see these guns not gold.
But you surely have that, mister.
I'll take it.
It's so strange to see the 1899 in gunmetal. I've always made those gold. It's my first time using it in this playthrough, I think. I'm not civilized enough to be in Saint Denis. I'm covered in blood. There's a carcass rotting on the back of my horse. I got more guns on me than anyone in the state. It's like they see me coming. They know exactly what's happening. Alan! Good to see you, dude. And yeah, how many times are we gonna shoot that guy's chains off? Good to see you, Alan. Enigma, tell me more. Like I used to do with Uncharted, where I would upload, like, gameplay that I wasn't live? Is that what you mean? Because it is fun to make that kind of stuff. I end up just talking to myself half the time. But I've done that when I made all those Uncharted, basically all the Uncharted. I don't think I've ever streamed Uncharted. I've always done it like replays. Dang, 332,835 views currently. Nice. Okay, Enigma, I'll keep that in mind. I do have one more Uncharted game to get through. I've just kind of been putting it to the side for a while because I played a lot of Uncharted in the last couple of years, and there are other games too.
Why are you doing this?
It's a fun way to make content. Like, I really enjoy it. And in your opinion, how long would an ideal episode be? Because I've played with some different ones. So sometimes they were like an hour, sometimes they were like 30 or 40 minutes. I'm just always curious about this kind of stuff because I have to carry this thing right up to him, don't I? Let's see. I'm curious because I want to gauge like how much. Usually what I would do with Uncharted is however long it took to get through a single chapter, but not all games are created equally. They're not all like that.
So, what do you have for me? All right, let's have a look.
There we go. Legendary carcass.
Boy, the things I can make with
Legendary
this.
pelt. Open to suggestions from anybody too. If you can think, if you have an ideal length of time that you would like to see a not streamed, like not live gameplay. Is it 30 minutes? Is it an hour? I can't imagine anybody's going to sit and watch me play for more than an hour if it's not live, but also with those it's kind of fun because I can do a premiere, so we get live chat the first time it comes out, and it's fun to be on that side of the screen sometimes. 20-30 minutes, but it depends on the game flow. Yeah, that's a problem, is like leaving in the middle of a chapter is difficult. You guys might remember there were a few times that I like rage quit in the middle of a chapter with Uncharted, but I stayed pretty true to it. Yeah, the premiere times were fun. Yeah, that would be a good one. Good time. Alright, maybe I'll dust out the Lost Legacy, or whatever it was called. The last one. Robin, you would watch for 30 minutes, okay? And good evening. 30 minutes sounds like the sweet spot. I need a fence. Oh, I was right next to the fence. I'll go back. Everything good with you, Robin? All clear on the northwestern front? Yeah, wasn't it fun? I love being in the chat. And every once in a while it was cool to see someone confused because they're like, wait, this isn't live. Because it looks the same, right? It's oh, watch it. Oh, buddy, you okay? Okay, you're okay. Man, Copper is like the toughest dog. But I like that too because I'd be like, wait, Michael's in chat? How is he typing and playing at the same time? Okay, 15 minutes with cuts. Okay, yeah, I could customize it and cut out like my pain. Sometimes it's fun to see. Like, I did like a super edit of, I think I died like 15 times during this one scene in Uncharted 3, or maybe it was 4, and I just cut together like all the deaths, so I cut all the garbage out of it. Alan, 35 minutes is what we always had done. Okay, good. Yeah, don't forget, you members have access to custom emojis. Alright, so like 15 to 30 minutes, depending on game flow. Sounds about right. That's what I was thinking. 10 minutes would be perfect for you, Progs. Okay. That's tough, but maybe I could do something like a like highlight reel from that chapter or something like that. Let's see if I can get any trinkets from this man. We've got weapons. I'll take some time, right? Let's see. Oh, no, I need to craft. That's right. Craft. Foxclaw trinket. What do you do? Permanently increases the time that Eagle Eye could stay active. Got it. Take that. Ram horn trinket. Picking creeping time, oregano, and mint yields 2 times as many herbs. I love this element of the game, being able to make trinkets out of all your animals that you hunt. The lion's paw. Forgot, I'm working on that. Panther eye. Pronghorn horn. The alligator one. What does this alligator one do? Permanently decreases the speed at which Deadeye burns. I have. You know, I forget. It's here, where you go downstairs. You're doing it for the priest, right? Is that what you're thinking of, Random? Enigma says more than 20 to 30 minutes because it's the time I usually take to prepare and eat something.
Oops, pardon me.
Okay, so more than 30 minutes? Okay. I think it'll vary based on the game and like how long a chapter is in the story, because Uncharted I could pretty much rely on it to be about 45 minutes per chapter, but not all games are created like that, and especially It'll be easier if it's an open world game. And a little more difficult if it's linear. Yeah, I need to get to chapter 4 for it. You'll watch if I create my own music as the opening. Okay, cool. I'll work something up. I got a couple songs up my sleeve. I only use one of my own songs on the channel currently, and it's when I go away, like if I have to take a break, which does happen sometimes. There's music that plays. Do you guys want to hear it?
Alms for the blind.
Alms for the blind. I should save. I played about an hour without saving, so I should do this.
Hey, move it.
Buster asks, with these mods, is there anything that would be different in the first person? I don't know. Not that I can really think of. Not too much, but there's a chance I could get a mod that would be that way. Okay, Enigma, cool. So about the time. That's what I was thinking. Like lunch break would be a good time. Like I feel like that's the sweet spot. It's like 30 minutes or so. Let's get some of that No Man's Sky synth music. That was really fun. Well, here I'll put the I'll put it on for a couple minutes. I gotta turn my stream up so I can hear it, because believe it or not, when I play this music, I can't hear it. It doesn't broadcast to me. So here's my Be Right Back music. That was pretty fun. Thanks for calling that out, Robin, and thank you so much for your kind words. I've been making music in one way, shape, or form since I was about 10 years old, I guess. I got a guitar when I was like 10 or 11, maybe 11 or 12, something like that. And then from there, I've gone like the gamut of learning how to make computer-based music when computers were trash, and it just took so long and was really difficult to do, and over time I've just kind of practiced it. Played in some bands a long time ago, you know, nothing like too exciting, but a couple of pretty good projects. If you ever see the You guys know Leslie Nielsen. Leslie and I made a pretty good album together one time, and played in a couple of different bands together. But it's fun stuff. I love making music. I have like this. That's what I was saying about how this is so good for my mental health. Like, I have this thing where I gotta get creativity out, and I don't. What I do for a living isn't necessarily creative, but I think I'm good at it because I'm creative. So like, I problem solve pretty much, and I think that takes creativity. It takes like for you to think about things and think outside the box, as cheesy as that sounds. But it really helps me. Like, doing this, playing games takes creativity. Then later, creating a thumbnail takes creativity. Thinking about the name for the channel, thinking about merch and all that other stuff, and thinking of different things to do, they all take creativity. And something about my brain just like really likes. I like pedaling. I like pedaling in my brain. It sounds silly, but that's how I think about it. I'm in the stream and I'm in chat. I'm everywhere. I would love to see a picture of your Les Paul someday, Buster. Actually, Leslie Nielsen and I have, I don't think it's a funny story for him, but I was playing Leslie's Les Paul once, and I broke it, because I'm stupid. But he forgave me. We're still friends. What do I do when I'm not on YouTube? I work for a tech company, and I manage a group of people who do customer support. Like, when you have a problem with our product, you call or email or chat. And so I run all that stuff, and which means a lot of times when things go really wrong, that I'm the one that has to deal with the big customers that are angry or whatever. Just having fun. I still play guitar quite a bit. Me playing some guitar. I've done some guitar on stream before. Maybe I'll record something. I love playing guitar. I would say I'm intermediate. I wish Leslie Nielsen was here. He could tell you. He's a very, very good guitar player. He taught me pretty much everything I know. But yeah, I love playing guitar. And then like when I'm... I wonder if I could easily do this. Let's see. So when I'm playing the music that you're hearing, let's see if it'll... This crashes the stream. I apologize. Hopefully this isn't like super loud too, but give me 1 second, I'll get it on screen.
Well now.
Give me just 1 second. So when I'm like making music now, I do it on something like this, where this is what it would look like. I have no idea what this is, so I'm going to make it kind of quiet. Where's my volume? You have an electric and acoustic guitar? Very cool. I have both as well. So like I'll just make... It's basically like writing music. I don't even remember making this, but I did. So I start out with something like this, and then later I'll go in and like put in the other instruments. You know, different things. Yep, FL Studio. So you can, it's fun, it's really cool. And once you know like what you're doing, you can kind of do things like, I guess it starts on F. That's how it starts. And then I build everything off this. And I enjoy doing it. I really like it. Let me see if I can find the song that I made for Gamble Smart. I'd have to remember the name of it, and that's the problem. Maybe it's this? It might be this. I named it Slightly Good. I mostly play by ear. I cannot read music. Oh boy. So this is another synth. Let's see if I can... Yep, this is it. So this is what the project for Marks... I have no idea how loud this is going to be, so if this is super loud, I apologize. Really loud? Maybe? But this is the theme song for Gamble Safe. Gamble Smart, Gamble Safe. I always mix up the name. And it's just laying out everything until it hits. It's probably really loud. Apologize if it is. And it's cool too because I can do things like make like little isolated spots. You can hear like little bits and pieces of it. I like the bass line a lot. Yeah, let's blast it. See if I can remember what these channels are. Michael Myers is lurking. For me, one of the things I like most about this, if I could hear Red Dead in the background. So like the bass line for this one is really unique because what I did is if you can see the notes on the piano, it actually starts with like a high note and then it goes down to the C4. That's what gives it that sound. So at the beginning of if you watch it, it goes kind of goes up first, and that's because I use something called portamento. So when I play on this instrument, hear how it like rolls every time? It doesn't really have to do that. It could do this. But if you put the portamento, that's what gives it that kind of random. That's awesome. That's so cool. Well, I'll be flayed and displayed. The NPC in the background is exceptional. And I do random things. Sometimes I like sit down to make a type of song and I come out with something else. Like I just do whatever comes up. These are all poorly named. Sometimes like I didn't mean to do this, but this one is going to sound somewhat like old Deadmau5 music, I assume. Oops, let's just solve that. Oh, you started out as a music major. That sounds like fun. I have basically very little training. Like my friend, well, his real name is not Leslie Nielsen, but Leslie Nielsen taught me a lot about playing the guitar. I learned from every musician I ever played in any bands with. When I was a little boy, I played trumpet in the school band. And I've done a lot of Google, a lot of that kind of stuff. I don't think if there's anything else worth listening to here. A lot of these are just random. Just random. Probably not even very good. I can hear like a split second of it. Yeah, like that's not worth it. Cool beat, but not really what I want. I do a shitty name of naming them. This could be something. I can make this into something at some point. A little blood dragon. That's so true. See, and all I would do is probably find another instance of Silent and grab. That's the thing, is when you open these, there's so much. Like, I know some of these, but there are so many sounds and like just crazy amounts of things to look through it. So doing this live for someone, you end up doing like things like this, like no. It's just like going through a long list of. But one thing you can do is for things like this where it's already preset. Like I could look at this and see that it starts in F sharp, and then here, oops, started in F sharp. Totally. You could do music is forever. You can do whatever you want. One last song and then I gotta go. I feel like this is a cover of a Radiohead song that I did really poorly. Just for fun to like learn the notes. Yep, that's exactly what this is. Let's see. I don't want to listen to the whole pattern. Let's just hear this. Pavel, I've lost so much music to, I know exactly how you feel, to hard drive failure. I don't know. It's Radiohead's Creep. I was bored one day and just decided to make this. In game, Arthur's probably feeling this. I don't like the beat over this, but I like the, oops. Which one of you is the beat? It does have NES vibes. But, you know, we do what we can. And then sometimes I make things that I don't know what to do with. Like, I wish I could sort these by date. Can I? Nope. Yeah. Like, I just made one, and I'm like, I don't know what to do with this. Thank you, Robin. Thanks for the $5 super chat. Yep. Little creep. I can't find... It's hard. I feel bad about opening these without knowing what they are, because some of them definitely suck. Maybe this is the one. Like, this is a cool sound, right? This looks familiar. I think I just did this. Yeah, huge. Thank you. Like, this sounds really good to me. But I don't know what to do with it. So often it ends up, I just start layering things on, like... I have no idea I don't remember how this ended up. And then I think these are going to be some violins. Yeah, this is like really gentle. With the music, the sound effects of Red Dead Redemption 2 in the background, it's pretty funny. And then a bass line is probably not good. Yeah, it's alright. I like hearing like the birds of Saint Denis. I don't know if you can hear them. Yeah, we're getting indie. Some independent music. Is there another pattern on this? Is there a beat? No, there's nothing. Unknown, you too, man. I'll see you on Discord. It is probably time to call it a day, but it's been a lot of fun. Can I make Doom-like music? I don't think I have any Doom like music on here, but I could probably make some metal sounding stuff. If that's what you're talking about. Like, I have no idea what this is, but it's called Industy, so I'm thinking it might be industrial. Let's just listen to the first channel. Okay, that sounds kind of like it. There's a lot of different stuff on the music channel. We should all like just pitch a bunch of songs in there. Whoa. See what I mean? It's like sometimes I sit down and I just have no control over what I'm making. Yeah, that's not good. But it's fun to make. It's fun to just like randomly start making something. Enigma, you like that? I like the bass line a lot. I think it's pretty cool. Beverly Hills Cop. Yeah, like I could run around shooting aliens with this. It'd be cool to put a little... That's awesome. Some helicopter beats. I don't like this part of it. Like, I don't like this melody that I put in on it, but... Anyway, I'm gonna go. Yeah! I will see y'all Wednesday. Wednesday we're gonna do some fun stuff. We're gonna go hunting in an illegal part of the game. At this point in the story, you're not allowed to go to the south. We're gonna go to the south, whether they like it or not. Try and hunt some legendary animals down there. Also, Arthur Morgan promised me that she would teach me a place to get hit by lightning in the game, so I'll be doing that. No saves. Arthur's just been sitting here. Yeah, a little breakdance. I think I had listened to some early like 9 Inch Nails and something else, and I was just like, yeah, that's I could probably do something like that for fun. But... Nice, Enigma, that's your WWE. Let me know, I'll hook you up. Random, Robin, Pavel, Arthur, Enigma, Progs, if you're still here, Oda, thank you for being here. It's always great to have you. And Buster, everybody, it's been really fun. Hope I'm not missing anybody. But until Wednesday, you guys, I guess I'm missing Unknown, and Alan was here. Nice to see you. It was kind of unexpected to steer into the musical stuff, so thank you, Robin. That was a lot of fun. I had fun too. And until next time, I want you to take care of yourselves and each other. Let's keep in touch on Discord. Robin, I'd love to hear some music if you want to share your favorite songs in hashtag music. Same with the rest of y'all. Always glad to trade off. Thank you very much. I'll talk to you real soon. Peace, love, and burritos.